Hi, I'm Rebecca from engVid. In this lesson, you'll learn when not to use prepositions. That might sound a little strange because most of your English learning life you probably spent learning prepositions. But it's equally important to know when we don't use prepositions, especially prepositions of time. So I'm going to explain to you which are the situations when you don't use them. But before we do that, let me just do a very short review of the three basic words we use when we use prepositions. Those are at, on, and in. Okay? At is very specific, like at 12:30. On is for a day or date, like on Thursday or on January 25th. And in is for anything wider than a day, like in the summer, in 1965, and so on. Okay? So, now we're going to look at when not to use prepositions. So you'll see that I've sort of divided them up because they tend to go in pairs. We'll see more as we go along. Let's look at the first example. I have an interview this week. So you don't say on this week, in this week, at this week, nothing. You say nothing, no preposition necessary. So you just say, I have an interview this week. Or, we met that night. Okay? Again, no preposition necessary before the words this or that. When we're talking about time. These are all when you're talking about time. Next, they moved last September. Or, she's returning next year. So again, with last and next, you use no preposition. Okay, next one. He passes my house every day. Or, each time we meet, he wants money. So, with the words every and each, you need to use no preposition. Call me anytime. Or, I was waiting for you all day. So before the words any or all, you need no preposition. The deadline was today at 5 o'clock. Or, she left for Mexico yesterday. Or, can I call you tomorrow? So you see with these words today, yesterday, tomorrow, you don't need to use any preposition. All right? So they kind of tend to go in pairs. This, that, last, next, every, each, any, all, today, yesterday, tomorrow. That's just to help you to kind of group them in your mind. Next, we'll do a short quiz to see how well you have understood this. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Did you work in last week? Is that right or wrong? What do you think? Okay, well, that one is wrong. The problem is here. You should just say, did you work last week? So that was one of those words where we don't need to use a preposition. Number 2, see you on Friday. Is that okay? Yes, that's fine. Okay, remember we said at, on, in, we can use for specific things like at 3 o'clock on Friday, in the summer, in September, like, and so on. Next, number 3, I get up every morning at 6 o'clock. I get up every morning at 6 o'clock. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Okay, because here we need no preposition, and here we need a preposition, which is at. So this is also fine. Number 4, the meeting lasted all evening. Is that correct? Do we need a preposition before all? No. So this one is also fine. Next one. Can you meet me on tomorrow? Is that okay? Well, I hope you said no, because we need no preposition before the word tomorrow. Next one. The flight leaves at 9 p.m. Is that correct? I hope you said yes, because it is. Again, before a specific time, we use the word at, the preposition at. Next, we have to finish the project in this week. Is that correct? That is wrong, because we have the word this, so we don't need any preposition before this. Last one, on next winter, we'll be in France. Is that correct? What do you think? It's wrong. We should just say, next winter, we'll be in France. Okay? So, as important as learning when to use prepositions is to learn when not to use prepositions. And if you're not sure, review the lesson, or better still, go to our website, www.engvid.com, where you can do a quiz on this and really learn these 8 or 10 words very, very well so that you'll know when not to use prepositions. Okay? So good luck with your English. Bye for now.